All right, guys, I'm back. So I checked, and Married at First Sight is supposed to start again on October 18th. So I don't know if I'm ready for this, but the break has really been has been nice, I must admit. And so I guess we'll be diving into Denver. And so I am not gonna be on here long. I just want to let you guys know that what's coming up and just kind of catch you up on some stuff that I've been experiencing, here in San Francisco. So, San Francisco overall has been really good to me. Um, it's still been kind of difficult for me to form, real solid, relationships. Because when somebody disrespects me to my face, or I found out that they're judging me for something, especially when they don't even know what they're judging me about. Like, I think a lot of people, I feel like through some of the conversations, a lot of people judge me because they know that, I talk about Jesus, all the time. So if they see me doing something that would be considered, inappropriate, then that's the judgment. But my thing is, it's a walk. If you have a question about something that, you can have a conversation with me about it, and I can let you know. Yeah, I'm working on that. I know, and it's a walk. So this one guy, the white dude that I'm telling y'all about, he said that he assumed that I went to church on Sunday. And I told him and all of them that I'm not even a Christian. Why would I be up in the church? So they don't even listen. They don't know. They don't ask me questions. They don't find out, anything about me. But a lot of assumptions, are being made. So it's something. And then when I try to give my best foot forward to someone, and then I can't even get basic respect back. Like, thank you for sharing an event. Thank you for, whatever, I've done. And that's when you start to feel like you really don't want to cooperate. You don't want to do anything, for people because you don't think that they're going to appreciate it and reciprocate. So I was trying to, because I really want to get good at networking. When I moved back to Alabama, I want to be able to be effective, when I get back down there. And I'm trying to learn how to network, and it's hard. It really is difficult because everybody is in a different mental space, and I'm trying to get my vibrations, up high and be, positive and upbeat, and some people are going through other things, and then the energy just doesn't sync. So I don't know. If anybody out there got some prayers for me, child, please, can I have some? I sure would appreciate it. So another thing I wanted to talk to y'all about before I get off is I've been asking us here in San Francisco. Like, I was in Safeway the other day, and I saw two brothers. They looked like they were upwardly mobile. And I asked them, for a few minutes of their time. And so the question was, do you know the definition of fascism? And one of the guys, he really was kind of close. I was impressed because most people are telling me no. Every now and again, I'll get somebody, that, has an idea about, what it is. And what I'm trying to do is to make us aware. So if we're trying to make the argument for reparations, right, then you have to get something that's going to stick, because white people don't care that they had us enslaved for centuries, and the treatment, and the other thing, that I've been experiencing too, some of the Asians that I encounter here, they really do think they're better than you, or better than me. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you're an immigrant. How you gonna come over? How can you arrive from somewhere else here and then think that you're better than the people who built the country and who served the country. It's really, I mean, just the hubris and misogyny. There's a lot of misogyny going on out here. And look, I don't tolerate disrespect. I'm trying to get better, but child, no. Whew, that was bad. I was like, yeah, I ain't letting no immigrant talk down to me. You lost your damn mind. So the relationship between Asians and black people, I have two really good Asian friends, that are here, and I love them to death. Oh, my God. Oh, I love them. But then you run into some child, and they could be special. So I'm checking it out, and I told them I'm going to really sit down and do a video about it and really kind of like give you my perspective, on it. Because we're in so much trouble, especially black people. We don't know where we live at. And it's fascism. Chattel slavery, the enslavement of black people for centuries, is the pure definition of fascism, which if you Google it, says it's the collusion between government and corporations. So they turned us into something like cattle so that people could make money, off of it. And, they sold us like cattle. So you can't do that to a human being. And it was sanctioned by Christianity. And it really just kind of disgusts me when I talk to Christians and they don't even, they don't know what's in the Bible. And then they don't want to acknowledge that the stuff that he is saying in there, he's talking to you. They'll take it and then they'll go out and say, oh, well, Jesus said this, Jesus said you're supposed to do this, that, and the third. He said you got to do it. Don't sit up and worry about what I'm doing. You need to worry about your walk and how you are stepping in the direction that you are going in. That's what I'm trying to get people to focus on. Focus on yourself. Stop looking at what you think I'm doing and get some business, for yourself. So I think that with the argument of fascism, it will give us a better opportunity to make the case, for reparations. So I wanted to be able to put that in there. And then there's a video with Oshay Duke Jackson. I'm going to see if I can find it. I think he's talking about Boyce Watkins, talking about black men need to step up and if necessary, be stepfathers, be mentors, help these kids out here who need it. And the conversation that Oshay Duke Jackson had in that video was disgusting. And he says that he's for black people. Well, that includes the children. If we don't raise healthy children, child, we ain't gonna make it. Because I'm getting older. I mean, I'm 53 now. So we need these kids. And we need to pay attention to them. And we need to help them. And it was just so selfish. Oh, my God. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I heard. So I'm going to post it. If I can find it, I'll post it. And then y'all can go and listen to it, for yourself. And when I heard him, it really kind of brought me back as to why I don't have respect for black men. I can't. I love my men. I'm doing everything I can to put some vision out there and some stick-to-itiveness, some thinking, critical thinking, out there. So I'm not just complaining. I'm also trying to, solve the problem, at the same time. But I think that this is just something that needs to be said. If black men want respect for me, the way that Oshay Duke Jackson is talking, then you're going to have to tell me what that looks like. Because our community is in shambles. The black men are not even in the churches anymore. And now that you got them, they don't want to take care of them. Them ain't my kids. Them your kids. They're going to grow up. And if you can help them, do so, please. And when I see the community coming back together, when I see black male leadership, not misogyny, leadership, working together with black women, That's the other thing, that is going to have to happen for me to have some respect for black men, is that they're going to start doing something about their relationship with black women. So, if you want to be given respect, you're going to have to give it out first. I mean, that's what I've always been told. So yeah, that was the stuff, that I was thinking about. We're in such a bad state. And I asked this white guy the other day. We was at a thing, and I asked him about fascism too. And he said, "Well, have we ever stopped?" And he's right. I mean, what we're doing, what's happening over in Israel right now? Fascism. What they doing to the Palestinian people? I mean, nobody wants to live the way that they have Palestinian people over there living right now. And Jews left fascism in Germany and in Russia, and then came over to Palestine and took it over, and now they done created a fascist state. Using religion as the excuse. Talk about they God's chosen people. Yeah, I got something for that. Yeah. That don't even make no sense. And you gone over there and treated these people like dogs. It's a lot of... Whew. If I find videos, I will post them up, and y'all can go watch it, for yourself. But again, for those prayer warriors out there, we need it. We need some peace in this world. Ask the Lord to put his hand in that situation and do something about it, because I don't want this to escalate. And I have a fear, and I can't stand it when I get a little thing in my stomach, and I got it thinking about this. And I don't want this to get any worse than it already is. So, yeah, we can go and petition, the Lord. We go to the throne and petition, for him to bring some peace and healing, to the Palestinians. And give them people, their land. That is just ridiculous. So I think that's it. Are y'all ready for Denver? Let me know. We're going to get this party started. And thank you for your time and attention. And I will talk to you guys when Married at First Sight starts up on October 18th. Have a great day.